down here and be supportive of the different athletic teams, especially our basketball team. It's something that when you got the best player in the world and a guy that would have done those things, it means a lot. And I know that recruits that you're looking at and the opportunity to showcase that, there aren't too many schools in the country that have that type of thing going on.
And did that start with Chris, you think, just their relationship prior?
Well, he's been sponsoring the school for a number of years now. And, when you walk down that hallway and you see the jerseys and you see the gear, that's my alarm for you guys. But when you walk down the hallway and you see the gear and you see the types of things he's saying and the type of things that some of our guys wear on national television, I mean, that's attractive. I mean, you're talking about one of the biggest brands with one of the best players in the world, and it means something to our guys. It means something to our coaching staff, and for the future Buckeyes, it's a nice recruiting as well.
I'll ask you, the guys who left, you lose those 3 guys just at the end of the season. It looks to me on paper you got to recruit 6 or 7 guys in the next 2 years to kind of get the roster back up to full status. I asked Coach Dickerson about this. Just how does that change your approach to recruiting, and what are you guys doing to maybe widen the net out to get the number of guys you need now to fill the roster out?
Well, the maximum number of guys that you can have is 13. Sometimes you fill that up, sometimes you don't. In terms of what you're looking for or the number you're looking at, I don't know if you can put a certain constraint on that. But you know the things you're looking for in terms of who we are, what we value. I think when you go through the process and you get to know certain kids and you get to know them over a number of years and over time, you're able to hopefully make the best decision you can at that moment in terms of what they can bring your university, what you can provide them and teach them, and hopefully throughout that process you're using that information to bring in guys that represent the university.
Do the kids you're talking to right now, do they see the opportunity with those spots open? Has that come up as a topic of conversation and say, we want you to come in here and there's time available if you get here?
I think when you go through that process, and you're a kid, I've gone through it a couple times myself, you want to look for the opportunity to play right away, or the opportunity to compete for a spot, and you can kind of determine and see who's there, who's not there. Do I fit into their style of play? Do I fit in with their coaching staff? Do I like the university? And you kind of go through that process, and it's both sides going through the process. It's them looking at us, and we're doing the same thing with them. But there's opportunity here, and we're excited about that potential.
I know you've been sorry.
Along those lines of recruiting, has this opened your eyes, I guess, to the type of kid that you recruit? Not only the basketball side, but the personal side. I know you look at all that stuff, but when you recruit kids that long to come in and they leave so fast, maybe something's not right. Do you kind of change your approach to how you look at the other side of a student athlete?
I think you always reevaluate kind of what you've done in the past, where you are, and where you want to be. The things that are important to us, you get a chance to see it, and for us, when you go through that process, I think it's a case-by-case situation where you look at the data, you analyze it, you try and figure out, maybe something you could have asked or something you could have, done. But in terms of the culture and guys that make certain decisions to leave, whether it's 1, 2, or 3 years, for us, we want to coach guys, and we want guys to be here that want to be Buckeyes, that want to be here for the right reasons, and that are 2 feet in.